Ezra Miller, said to have Messiah complex, wants to lead Indigenous revolution. Report. A source also said that Miller believes their union with Dakota Iron's Eyes, whom they've been accused of grooming, is supposed to bring out the apocalypse. Man, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? And guys, whether you're watching this via live on the replay, there is a link down to this article in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. Ezra Miller is taking the Facebook metaverse and DC metaverse quite seriously. Vanity Fair published an investigative piece chronicling the Flash star's ongoing arrest and recent apology, citing mental health concerns. Per Vanity Fair, Miller, who identifies as non-binary, all those pronouns, yada, yada, yada. Let me go down here. A source in the new Vanity report claimed that Miller believes themselves to be a Christ-like figure, fated to wed 18-year-old environmental activist Toyota Iron Eyes, whose parents requested a court-issued protective order against Miller, stating in court documents that the actor met Dakota 6 years ago when they were 12 and Miller was 23. Ezra is Jesus, and Dakota's an apocalyptic Native American spider goddess, and their union is supposed to bring about the apocalypse, a source from Miller's compound in Vermont dubbed the Mountain told the outlet, and that's the real reason everyone is so opposed to them being together. Iron Eye's mother, Jumping Eagle, added, they say they are some kind of messiah, and they're going to lead in an indigenous revolution. Are y'all hearing this? Man, this is, I'm not trying to make light of it, but Iron Eye's parent alleged Miller used violence, intimidation, threat of violence, fear, paranoia, delusions, and drugs to hold sway over a young, interesting to use sway, over a young adolescent Dakota, as well as cult-like behavior and grooming the teen. Jumping Eagle also accused Miller of influencing Dakota's decision to come out as non-binary transgender. Jumping Eagle continued, if somebody pisses off Ezra, they're transphobic or transphobic Nazi, because we're trying to protect our daughter and we're trying to point out what Ezra's done to harm our daughter. Now we're transphobic. Yeah, and I mean, anytime you disagree, it's just like, okay, you're transphobic or you hate me. The mountain has been described as a court harem of most young women who are encouraged to leave their cell phones at Miller's altar, which also includes toy figures of the Flash character. Another source added that Miller's compound is actually patriarchal, a dictatorship where Ezra controls all the sex as the man and plays the woman against each other, screams at them, belittles them in front of others. How are they getting this information? Miller is said to be verbally and emotionally abuse their cohorts and refers to them as Jesus and the devil. The actor apparently can often be found claiming that the Flash is the one who brings the multiverse together, just like Jesus. Man. He talked about the metaverse and the medicine and how they're the Messiah and what his work is here in Insider Reveal. They say their spiritual practice is to be among the people, which means party. So when in Iceland, he was out nonstop. His favorite were raves where he'd go on benders for 2 or 3 days at a time. Oh my goodness gracious. Do I need to keep reading? This man needs some help. Now, oh my God, that's some interesting stuff right there, man. What do y'all think about this? Here's your boy. Well, I have some pictures. I didn't even upload them. But let me try to do a few of them real quick. Like, what do you do? I mean, okay, why is my computers? I thought everything was good with my computer. Hold on now. Okay. What do you do in this situation? Because I don't want to just go down the list of all the crazy stuff that he's done. We choking people, throwing chairs, we all know, stealing wallets. But then that's one thing. But then he came out and apologized, like back in August. And then we have all this. So what do you do? Also, what does W Warner Brothers do? They already listed their 3 options that they said that they was going to do. Like, okay, we can come. Ezra can do this, or we can do that. Yada yada yada. Do you think? Well, I guess I was about to ask the question. Do you think that Warner Brothers is because for the longest everybody was like, "Hey, Warner Brothers needs to say something," but they finally did say something. Do they need to say something else? I don't know, man. But this is weird. He has a compound where he's being verbally abusive and screaming at people and calling people Jesus and the devil. I don't want nobody to get hurt talking about cult-like behavior. Cult-like behavior. People can't leave and go as their lives aren't theirs anymore. They've go away, Ezra Miller. If this was anybody else. Anyone feel Warner Brothers aided and abetted this? Why is he still the Flash with such allegations after allegations after allegations? This is a wreck I don't want to witness anymore. I feel you, Zia. Man, I never thought I would ever see that sentence formed in my life. Ezra is Jesus. Yeah. It's in the description box below. Oh, yeah. Some of these comments y'all hidden, but I can't put them up because I'm trying to keep it PG-13. Can't put that one up either, but I'm feeling you though. Meanwhile, Will Smith is the big bad, right? Good ass point, Zia. Ezra Miller is a psycho, but because of his celebrity status and or his privilege, he's able to walk around free. Yeah, that's not good. It's not good. What's up, young Nine? Warner Brothers brought Ezra in for reshoots when he had a warrant out for them. Ezra Miller is trying to create the Messiah verse, yeah. Yep. This is crazy, y'all. This man, wait, what happened? This man is very unstable. Yes, very, very unstable. Black B sound like some R. Kelly stuff. Yeah, it does. Can the treatment, can the response be the same across the board? Can we have some consistency? Yep. Reverse Flash AF. Right on. So, man, yeah, man, this is nuts, man. What do y'all think about this right here? Ezra Miller. They said they have a Messiah complex, calling people Jesus and the devil, and being very abusive and cult-like behavior. This is scary. This is not funny. Somebody needs to step in. Somebody, before somebody gets hurt. We don't want that to happen. I mean, so I don't know what can be done, but I know there's a lot of other smarter people out there in the world that do know what can be done. So you guys let me know what you think. And again, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there's a link down to that article in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure.